Spirit Airlines. We all know it. We all love it. It's America's most treated airline due to its lack of comfort. Comedians use the idea of Spirit all the time for comedy sketches. Now here's the deal. I gotta be in Orlando, and I don't have a lot of cash on me. So we're gonna do the most practical thing necessary. What's going on, guys? Casey Flower here, and welcome back to another Geek adventure. Today we are back at St. Louis Lambert. Last time we flew Spirit, we tried their first class product in the big front seat. Now we're gonna flip that around and try the Airfare out. So Spirit's Airfare is pretty much exactly as the name suggests. It's the Airfare. You aren't choosing any extra amenities, no seat assignments, no food, no check bags, no Wi-Fi, no nothing, no before boarding, no nothing. It's just the Airfare and that's it. So when I booked, I got an assigned seat during online check-in. Actually, I got 29F, so that'll be our seat today, down to Orlando. And it is a window seat, but it is in the back of the plane, but I don't care about that. As long as it's a window seat, I'm happy. It's in the back of the plane. Don't care what side it's on. As long as it's a window seat, then I'm good. It may be different for you, whatever seat you got. I just lucked out by getting the window seat, just so it's easier to film. But yeah, we board in about a half hour, and let's get to our aircraft that'll be taking us down to Orlando today. How's it going, sir?
I'm surviving. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Alright, TSA is crystal clear. Alright, we is out here. We is back in Lambert Terminal 1. I'm gonna get a quick drink and maybe a snack before boarding because I'm not gonna pay the extras for drink and snack on Spirit. How's it going? Good. Alright, got my very healthy beverage required for the trip to Orlando. Behind me, you got a Southern Aero Grand Caravan taxiing right by that non-New England Alaska 737-900 heading up to Seattle. November 303 Alpha Sierra. Been on her sister ship twice. November 305 Alpha Sierra. After wishing I was on that beautiful Alaska 739, it was time to make my way to gate C30 to board my 6-year-old Airbus A320 to Orlando. November 6-5. What the? Where's my plane? Oh boy, this trip's off to a great start. Okay, so I found the reason we're delayed. The inbound's delayed. It just departed Orlando about half hour ago. So it won't be here for another hour and a half. So we're on about a 2-hour delay right now, and counting, hopefully not. So I'm good. I don't leave Orlando until tomorrow morning. So we have all night to get me to Orlando. So fingers crossed we don't get a redway and the crew gets timed out, because the airline I'm going to be flying on out of Orlando leaves tomorrow morning, late morning. So stay tuned for that in the next video. So yeah, I got more time here in St. Louis at my origin than planned. So yeah, I'm probably going to find some food, find dinner at around 45 minutes, closer to 5. The new departure time is 7:11, so that'll probably mean the new boarding time is going to be around like 6:30. So closer to around 5 or 6, yeah, I'll go find some food. Alright, just spent some quality time at a seating area so I can charge my phone and my camera so I can film the flight for you and my camera won't die. So I can film it for you. So the inbound aircraft's about 20 minutes out and it'll be parked at the gate here in about 20-25 minutes. So it can get the passengers off, clean the airplane, then get us on. Hopefully for a quick turnaround of 1 hour. The new departure time is 7 p.m. and the arrival time for the inbound is 6:05, so hopefully, fingers crossed for a quick turnaround. Knock on wood. I'll probably just get something quick at a Starbucks that I can eat for a snack. Then I'll have like an after dinner in Orlando when I land at 10:30. It's gonna be a late dinner, but it wouldn't be the first time I've had a late dinner on one of these trips. How's it going? Can I get the double smoked bacon turtle egg sandwich? All right, snack acquired. Let's go to our inbound. Alright, take 2. I got back to gate C30 and watched the delayed Airbus A320 pull in that would take me down to Orlando. November 650 November Kilo was delivered brand new to Spirit in August of 2017. I went back to my little Seagate's hideout that was covered in my disastrous Cape Air Cessna 402 flight, ate my sandwich, and even did some spotting as I waited for boarding to begin. I was in zone 3, so I did have to play a few more rounds of the waiting game before my turn. How's it going?
Good, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. I walked past the big front seat product. Be sure to give my review on that a watch, and made the hike back seat 29F as a deluxe leather seat, which is what the airline refers to their economy seats, with a pitch of 28 and a width of 18. Alright, here we are on board of the Spirit Airbus A320. It's a little bit cramped all the way in the back in 29F. Got the sun absolutely blinding me out there. You got the European license plate trade table back there, and that seat back pocket is a seat back net, not a seat back pocket. That is a seat back net, and that's literally all you have for storing the safety card, and literally that's it. You can't do any storage at all in that. But yeah, Spirit Airlines Airfare. And before you knew it, we saw wing walkers and we were on our way out.
Do apologize, running late this evening down in Orlando this afternoon. The weather was pretty lousy and slowed the whole operation down.
We are airborne out of St. Louis, making our way past 10,000 feet over the Mississippi, over the South Practice area, where my escorters are their training flight maneuvers, where all the SOU flight students do their training flight maneuvers. Pretty cool flying over that in an airliner at 10,000 feet, opposed to in a Diamond D820 at 3,000 feet, 4,000 feet. So pretty cool looking down there at some familiar terrain. It was a little choppy on our climb, but the sunset outside made the views absolutely stunning as we made our way up to flight level 310. We are rapidly losing light out there, and the cabin crew is right now coming through the cabin with the drink and snack carts for that service. I didn't get anything for obvious reasons, just due to the fact that this is Airfare and I'm not paying for anything, so I didn't get any food or drinks or anything like that just because I didn't pay for that option. The two people right next to me, my seatmate, just got 2 sodas for like $4 each, so $8 total for a drink, which is a bit much. That's as much as I paid in the airport for that root beer earlier today. So yeah, I'll pass for the bar on board drink. And there's bar on board Wi-Fi too. You can scan a QR code on the tray table if you want to come to the Wi-Fi. I think that was $9 when I reviewed it in my Spirit Big Front Seat review. You can check out that video if you want. The link will be in the top right up there. So if you want to check out my review on Spirit's Big Front Seat, then you can check out that video. But yeah, it's drink and snack service time. None for me because I'm a cheap one. But yeah, continuing into the night and enjoying the last tiny bit of sunlight we have out there. Alright, we aren't far from our top of descent to head down into Orlando. It was pretty choppy out there a bit ago, but we descended down to find some smoother air, and it's a little bit better now. But anyway, yeah, Spirit Airlines Airfare. I got absolutely nothing out of it, as expected. That's the thing about flying a low-budget airline to Airfare. Spirit included, Frontier included, Allegiant included. when you just pay for the airfare and that's it. You get absolutely nothing out of it. And with the seat selection too, this seat was completely random. I did not pay for the seat. I did not pay anything for the seat. I randomly got put in it. I just lucked out and got seat 29F during the online check-in. I just got it out of random, and I'm glad I got what I got. So there was the food and beverage service, which I didn't get anything. There was Wi-Fi, which I didn't buy it. I covered all of that in my Spirit Airways Big Front Seat review, so be sure to check that out and see their first class product that they have on here. So pricing wise, as far as the pricing goes, I paid $58 for this flight for just the airfare alone, and that's it. When on Southwest, I could have paid like $180 for the same route from St. Louis to Orlando, and I probably could have gotten the big front seat, a decent meal, the Wi-Fi, and the airfare all on top of that for probably less than $180, to be honest. But yeah, like $58 for just the airfare. I'm not complaining. So yeah, again, that's the thing with these low budget airlines. By just paying for the airfare and that's it, you don't care about anything. You just want to pay for the airfare. I don't care about comfort. I don't care about anything. Just give me to my destination. I don't care. Just get me there. I'm on a budget. I don't want to pay anything. Just get me there. And yeah, that's what Airfare is all about. Random seat, no food, no drinks, no Wi-Fi, no nothing, no priority boarding. Yeah, it's just a random seat and gets you there. And yeah, it gets the job done. And the one other thing is that I knew what to expect out of this. So I was able to prepare myself, and someone who may not be as attentive to aviation or flying may not know what to expect if they just pay for the airfare. And I think the online check-in does a pretty good job of that, of making you aware and making you what to expect for it, by just having you pay for the airfare and just adding on everything on top of everything on top of everything. And it all rounds up to be around the same, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but you would pay for a legacy airline. But anyway, that's my spiel on the Spirit airfare. No Raleigh rating for this one tonight on this flight, just because a Raleigh rating rates the flight of what the airline does. And since this flight had nothing, I chose to have nothing, since this is what Airfare is pretty much all about. I chose to have nothing, and this is my fault and not the airline's fault. So yeah, I'm not going to be rating a flight where I chose to have nothing. But yeah, we'll be on the ground in the half hour, and I'll catch you guys on the ground. We made our final descent and approach for the runway 18 right ILS, and I was glad to be in Orlando 2 hours later than planned. I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty good at Raw Dogger on the infamous Airfare on the country's most iconic budget airline. The legroom was limited, the seatback pocket wasn't even a pocket, you got a tiny tray table, and it was probably the most loosest armrest I've ever seen. But we made our way down and safely, and the STL ground staff and Spirit crew did a great job getting the aircraft turned around ASAP to make up as much time as possible. Have a beautiful night. Thank you. I'll see ya. Bye. Thank you. Have a good one. And that was a confirmed seat on a 2-hour flight from St. Louis to Orlando on Spirit. Pretty much exactly how I expected. A confirmed seat and nothing else. I have an overnight here before my next flight in the morning on another new airline, so that's going to be next week's airline review, so stay tuned for that. But with that said, I gotta go find myself some grub, so I look forward to seeing you guys on my next adventure. Bye for now.